physical danger one time. I traveled to Yemen as a photographer for a Norwegian author who was writing a book about the least visited countries in the world. On our last night in the country, I woke up to the sound of gunshots outside of my hotel. I jumped out of bed and ran to the window to see that there were 50 or so men congregated in the parking lot, yelling and pushing each other around with 6 cars with flashing headlights, blocking the only exit. With no security in sight, I grabbed my phone to call my contact in the country, who didn't answer because this was happening around 2 o'clock in the morning. I could hear voices outside of my hotel room, even though I knew that we were the only people staying in the hotel. That was the first time I had ever heard a fully automatic weapon discharged. I literally ducked and looked around the room, realistically looking for the best place to hide. In that moment, there was nothing I could do but sit with my fear of potentially being kidnapped until eventually all the men disappeared and I could cry myself to sleep after the adrenaline wore off. The next morning, I talked to